Hey, how's everybody doing today? I'm going to do a little bit of these are Silver Dollar Hydrangeas. These been laying on the ground where the mower's been hitting them. You know, just got to make some more cuttings. And a hydrangea is easy. They sell good. You know, that's about what I go after. You know, make sure it's, I try getting a note or two. You could do a single, but that's just what I go after. I'll go through here, pull them off, clip off most of the leaves because they don't need it. Heck, you could even go with that and it'll still do it. It's a little flimsy, but we'll see what it does. I try not wasting nothing. I'll take it down to that right there. I'll go through here. So you got nice. See, this one's even starting to bloom. Cut the bloom off. Pluck all these leaves off. We'll get something like that. This one I get two out of there. I'll just go through here and see. You can make them pretty quick. Take that one off, that one down to like that. It'll take you but a minute to, before you know it. I mean, my trays, they hold, the way they're set up, a whole 33 plants, so you're always just in a hurry. Less time they're cut. See, that's garbage. See, I mean, this right here is even last year's growth, but it still roots. A little longer. Give something like that. Take that off. Take that off. I'll stick that in there. Nah, this one's a little small. Get down there. That's about as small as I like to go. But there's another good looking cutting. I'll stick these under the mist. They'll be these are some of the best plants you can have in your little nursery. They root real easy. These Silver Dollars, they sell really good for me. I mean, everybody's different. I mean, they ain't a limelight, but they'll still do the job. And that's what it's all about, is something that's easy, quick, and sell. I mean, some of these, something like this, this would be possibly ready to sell this time next year, maybe in the fall. If you have fall sales like September, October, you could have it big enough and where you can make money off of it. Take them two off. Take them two off. I'll take that one, that one. He's already starting to harden up. Like I said, it should have been 3 or 4 weeks ago. My tray, I've already got it ready. I always just take some type of little, usually scrap. I poke a hole right down the center of them all. They already got holes in it. Then I dip them, just a couple quick seconds 5-10 seconds in a rooting hormone, which you ain't gotta have it. These root very well. You know, they're, like I said, they are very easy. Hydrangeas are a really easy plant to root, multiply fast. And I mean, a lot of these, I mean, they'll be rooted, you know, 6 weeks. They'll start rooting in 4 and 6 weeks. You pretty much be able to take these off the mist. Hit them with a little fertilizer to get them bulked up. You know, this time next year, you can take cuttings off the new growth to make them bush more. And I always trim them a little bit in the winter too. You know, everybody wants a nice full bushy plant. They don't want a tall twig. You see, just this quick, you know, matter of minutes. It's like the butterfly, but I'll do some more of those. I ain't even taking them out of my plant in my yard. Plants are in pots for next year. Where I was saying I like to have them get bushy, you know, I take a lot of stuff out of the plants that are for sale. I mean, I've been at it out here for a couple hours. I already done, you know, lilacs and magilias, snowball bushes. You know, I'm almost got this tray half full in just a matter of, what, 5 minutes. But it's just, you know, stay at it. Keep it going. Try doing something as often as you can. You know, I'm not saying every day, because you get burned out if you just sit out here. You know, some people can. I'm out here about almost every day doing something, watering, potting. You just got to stay at it. Like I said, now, like always, make sure you put a tag. I put a tag with a date. I usually put 2 in a tray. I usually put it in the second row back. But just that quick, I'll finish filling this tray, then I'll move on to something else, you know. Probably go get some pink diamonds, or, you know, I got some limelights. These are just branches that are laying on the ground. I got a whole pile over here. I could probably do 2 trays of these silver dollars. But hey, follow, hit that like, subscribe. We'll get into a lot more stuff. Rose of Sharons, and I got to do green giants, you know, different hydrangeas. I've got St. John worts, more butterfly bushes, blackberries. You know, I've got a lot to do, and I'm just going to keep picking at them. Different viburnums, red twig dogwood. So follow us. You'll find something that, you know, show you how to do it, help you do it, give you some ideas. Thanks for watching.